we're gonna kind of feed off a little bit more of what's in your gym and how to adapt the Recon bands to your gym, right? Because we know that the Recon system is coming, but we want to get you guys geared up so that when it hits, man, you already understand how to use bands, right? So we're going to talk about accessories today. We did a little bit with the bench press or with the chest press on the handles that exist in almost every gym. Now we're on a curl bar that exists in almost every gym. And if it doesn't, I don't know where you're training. My carabiner, again, I have 50 of them hanging around in my gym bag. Very simple. Grab the gym bar. You'd normally hook up on your cable machine. I'm gonna hook my carabiner to this. Simple, right? Again, if you don't have one, take one off the cable machine, right? The gym has what you need. Right now, I'm using a level 2 30-inch Recon band. Down the road in a few more episodes, we'll start to introduce all of the band lengths. But right now, the goal is just to get you to understand the benefits of time under tension, the benefits of band training. So I'm just gonna use the bands that I have in my bag that I train with at different gyms. Level 2, 30-inch Recon band. I'm gonna double it up around a high point. Again, that high point is now our anchor, right? Because we talked about there is no band training unless you have an anchor, somewhere to attach it to, right? So I've doubled it up because I know how much tension I can use. What we're gonna do is, that's it. I simply carabinered to my band, right? I'm gonna do some tricep pull downs here. I'm gonna do tricep pull downs, but I could also do above head rows, anything now that I've set this up. No cable machines, no weights. So level 2, brought my own carabiner. This is the gym's bar, brought my own band. Why? Because I want to start training time under tension. I want to start training progressive tension. Yes, I could be over at the cable machine like everybody else, but we're different, right? So I'll get into a normal tricep pull down with this curl bar. Again, where my mind goes always is to the muscle that I'm actually activating, right? So my traps stay down, they don't get up here. I'm not using lats, I'm just using straight tricep. Get that 12 to 15 out, right? So that was an average amount of tension for me. We're showing you guys, so I'm not going full tension that I can actually use. I'm just doing a happy place in the middle so you guys get the idea. However, for me to add just that little bit more tension on my next set, you know it. All I gotta do is take one step back, right? One step back from my anchor point, and I've added what? About 3-4 inches to the band. So it's gonna extend another 3-4 inches, giving me that little bit more tension, right? And it's noticeable, like it'd be like me adding, it'd be like me adding about 3 plates to the stack on a cable machine. And yeah, that's my body shaking, because that's what the tension will do to you, engages my whole core, burning calories my whole workout, right? No joke, like it's not easy. Again, like every other thing, it's difficult, but I'm using the tension that I know my body can handle. You guys might want to start off on a level 1, or for the big boys, you can go right into a level 3 band, right? That's the magic about the Recon bands. We progress based on band level. So we've showed you another quick gym hack. You've taken your carabiner and a band, adapted it to an already existing bar in the gym. You can find a corner, it's unintimidating, and just get after it, right? No one's watching you. You don't have to have a full stack on the cable machine. It's just that easy. Once I've done this, I can go into so many more movements just from this setup. I'll leave some of that for next content, next videos coming, but I can give you a quick sneak peek of, you know, a lat row. Full range, full stretch. Change the angle of my body, and I change the angle that it's gonna hit. I've leaned back. More of those to come, right? Again, I haven't moved. I've just set up, able to do full triceps, inside, outside, from the same position, same bar. I can go into lat rows, I can go into lat pulls. Haven't even changed the band. Why? Because again, it's about the anchor point. The further I move away, the more tension I add. The closer I go to the anchor point, the easier it gets. I'm not moving plates. Same bar, same band. Very simple. I'm gonna walk over to the same rack that we just used. Same tricky little carabiner. Same bar that already exists in your gym. And I can get right into a curl, a bicep curl. Let's remember, I haven't even lifted a weight plate yet, right? No joke, not easy. Not hard, progressive and clean, right? I get to that contraction and it's hard. If you're wondering how much or what that feels like, if you were attached to a cable machine with this bar, it'd probably feel about, you know, 6, 7 stacks down at about 60 pounds. With tension though, we know that's different, right? We start at about 10, we progress to that 60, 70. So now watch. Same bar, same band, same carabiner, except I'm gonna kind of tease you guys a little bit with some of the products that are coming out in the next 60 days. It's a Recon Power Bar. Okay, engineered and patented by the team at Recon. Swiveling bearing system on the outer ends, swiveling bearing system on both outer ends, swiveling system in the middle with an easy attach for bands. Okay, we developed and engineered our products solely based on band use. No carabiners, no plates, nothing like that. Just as we kind of said, this is your typical bar in the gym. It's very cool. It's the same as it's been for about 80 years. Same band, but we can eliminate the carabiner. Why? Because with the Recon system, like we said, it's a quick plug and play. That's it. I literally carry my bar around with me in the gym. We labeled it the Power Bar because this bar is so powerful, meaning I do lat row down or lat pulls with it. I do deadlifts with it, curls, bicep curls, triceps, shoulder presses, everything. It literally is a power bar that will hit the whole body. With the way that we've put the articulating points on the outside and the inside, there's nothing you can't do. There's no body part you can't hit with this band. Or with this bar, I mean. So I've taken the carabiner out of the equation, I've taken the gym bar out of the equation, and we're just gonna use the Recon Power Bar. I have not changed my band, so this is gonna be a bit of a heavy pull, but it's okay, because we know that if I need to, I can go down a level, right? I can go to a Recon level 1 band. And because this is the 30-inch, it's even tighter, right? So I could go to a 40-inch, give myself that little bit more room where I can step back or I can step forward, either increasing or decreasing that tension, right? Again, the anchor point for this one is on the frame of this rack, just because we're here. So if we have a quick look at the operation of this bar, I can totally rotate the bar itself, which would kind of emulate, you know, the motion of me curling. But what's happening is the motion is being absorbed within the bearings. So my wrists and my forearms are not taking that tension of trying to keep it locked. I can stay locked without tension, and the movement is in the bearings. Same thing, just a bicep curl, but with the Recon Power Bar this time, right? Those bearings allowing my wrists to stay locked, which is what they should, because it's about the bicep, it's not about the wrists. Yep, my body's shaking because I'm completely under tension at this point, right? And that's it. I can't get my 15 out because that band's got a lot of tension on it. What I can do now is I can go inside, right? Move my hands completely inside, working a different part of the head of the bicep. It's the diversity of the Recon Power Bar, right? These will come to you guys in kits. You'll be able to purchase the bar with your selected band levels and lengths. That's one of the products that's coming to you guys in April. So watch for more content on use of this bar and get ready for April, because definitely going to change your game. I'm going to stay on biceps, and I'm going to just show you one more trick. In addition to the Recon Power Bar, you have the Recon handles. Same engineering mechanisms on bearings so that the pressure is not on the wrist, it's all on the machine, it's all on the mechanism. Just as we use the typical handles in your gym and we carabinered the band onto it, these were designed and engineered just for a quick plug and play, right? Away you go. I have a level 2 40-inch on this one because I'm going to do single arm curls, and the other band was way too much tension for me. So that's just proof about, you know, the diversity in band length and band level. Is if in my gym bag I have a level 1, a level 2, a level 3, you know, a 12-inch, a 30-inch, a 40-inch, I really have everything that I need to do every body part with just that perfect tension, right? That right amount. Because if I'm doubling a curl, I want more tension. I'm using both, right? If I'm singling, I want less tension. So I'll level down that band. Again, a quick connect. Now I've got my Recon handles, and I can start doing my curls. Single arm curl. just like that, the recon handles. And again, just imagine all the different movements you can do with just this setup right here. I can go instantly into a row if I want, right? Showing more of the diversification of band training once you have recon system and recon products.